I would like to say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Make sure y'all go ahead and wish y'all moms a happy Mother's Day.
Make sure y'all follow me on all my social media. All right, let's jump into the video. So I've made a video on girls not having riz, and I've also made a video called the types of kids at school, which covered pretty much most of the girls in school, but I think I should get a little more in depth about the types of girls at school that you'll most likely find. All right, the first girl on the list is the dreaded hot Cheeto girl. Now, rumor has it that every school you will find at least one of these menacing creatures skipping down a hallway, yelling at the top of her lungs with a carbonated beverage in one hand and a bag of hot chips in the other. And at the end of her fingertips, red Cheeto dust. Every homework assignment or class paper she turns in contain fingerprints covered in red dye 40. And if you know what red dye 40 is, then you begin to understand why she acts the way she does. All I know is I'm glad she never approached me trying to give me a hug, cause as soon as she even reaches for me,
get your hands off me.
Everyone knew her and they either messed with her or completely loathed her. And as I previously mentioned before, she always had that fire best friend that she acted like she was a personal guard dog for. You try to ask her best friend for a number and she spawns out of nowhere like she got ultra instinct on point.
Before y'all come in my DMs talking about, oh, it's interest transmission, not ultra instinct, I don't want to hear it. All right, I made a mistake. Matter of fact, we gonna go all the way back here, right? This is where we gonna start it from, right? And we gonna restart, right? I bet.
Guard dog for it. You try to ask her best friend for a number and she spawns out of nowhere like she got ultra instinct on point.
Hey.
She's not interested. Like, man, down Sparky, down girl. Hey, you need to put your seeing eye dog back on this leash. I'm not gonna lie to you, this girl might be the equivalent to the annoying dude who be asking where my hugs at. Yeah, we gonna rate her a negative 100 out of 10. Next, we have the shy/quiet girl. Now, these girls are a rare find because, hear me out, they usually wear the oversized hoodies and straight cut Levi's with maybe the cuff at the bottom. They also wear glasses and Converse. Now, with an oversized hoodie, you probably thinking, yeah, she may look like your basic average girl.
I'm basic and I'm average and I'm girl.
Wait till it's summertime, and I'm telling you, she has the assets that her good mother gave her. This girl is stacked like a plate of IHOP's all-you-can-eat strawberry cheesecake pancakes, and she usually wear the types of shirts that fit in all the right places. And let me tell you, bruh, she got some She has some knowledge about some pretty amazing ways to pass the time. She doesn't flaunt her curvature, but trust me, she knows it's there. The good thing about her is that she stays to herself, she minds her business, and she's pretty smart. She usually gets her classwork done early, and on top of that, she has a hidden talent. She's probably one of the littest artists you've ever seen. I mean, she can give Vincent van Gogh a run for his money. And trust me, in a few years, she'll probably be working on some famous anime with quality animations. Either that or some erotic fanfic. Oh, by the way, I'm looking for an animator, not for the fanfic. It's for the channel. Matter of fact, we'll talk later. But to top it all off, if you get to know them, they have a pretty fire personality. And you know what they say about those shy, quiet girls. And I'm gonna leave it at that. They get a 8 out of 10. Pretty cool people for real. And then next you have the complete opposite, the school thotty. Every school has at least one, and they have different names. Some are called thoughts, some are called bops, some are called Trishas or 304s, some are called vacuum cleaners. And I'm pretty sure if you go to a certain school, they might have more than one. So if you missed the sale on Suckmaster 3000s, the vacuum cleaner, obviously, trust me, they'll never run out. There will always be at least one. These type of girls will be in school doing everything except their classwork. That includes the whole basketball squad, track and field, the dude at the crosswalk who holds up the sign before and after school, even my boy Cough. Nah, I'm just playing. He doesn't get any hoes.
I don't get no hoes.
Go sub to his second channel. Anyway, you will find this girl doing the absolute unspeakable at every corner she can find in that school. You know, some people are actually there to try to get an education, but she's trying to educate herself on the circumference of those tonsils in her throat. Emphasis on circumference. Nah, y'all get the picture. This is a kid's channel after all. Matter of fact, I got a quick story for y'all. I was the new kid at this one school, and there was this fine girl who seemed to take a liking to me, but she was actually hard to read. I guess she was supposedly talking to some dude, but they were never really official or whatever. I don't know. It didn't matter. Just know she was on my body. And one day I'm standing at my locker and it's the day before Christmas break. And she knows I don't celebrate Christmas, but I don't think she cared. She was like, I got you some. And then she pulled out this box and she told me to open it. And I looked inside and it was some diamond encrusted Decepticon earrings.
Oh my God.
I looked up at her and she had this look in her eye. She was like, do you like it? And I was like, yeah. And she jumped up and gave me the biggest hug she possibly could. When she got me though, she insisted that I kept it and she was not taking no for an answer. So we got back from Christmas break and I'm in second Bill history class and I'm in the same class her alleged dude was in. I know him a little bit. We talk from time to time, but we not friends. So he looks back at me and he sees my earrings and he was like, yo bro, them are fire. Where did you get them from? And I was like, oh yeah, so-and-so got me these. He was like, oh, she got me some Autobot earrings. He didn't have his in and we looked at each other and the whole room got quiet and out of nowhere, all you hear is someone say, oh dang, that boy that took your girl. Whole room bust out laughing. And see, here's the thing. His earrings had the Autobot colors, which was cool, but mine, she got me the Decepticon earrings, all silver, and they had them VVS diamonds dancing in my ear.
Boy, you better stop lying. You know that was cubic zirconium had your ear turning green in the back. Your ear smelled like straight horse cakes.
Whatever. We was in high school, so of course she couldn't afford no VVS. But looking back at it, she actually gave me the way better version of the earrings that both of us had got. And that was her dude, so he must have been feeling some type of way. And she was always around me. Apparently she was known as the thought at school, but only the girls said that, and probably because she looked 10 times better than everybody at that school. And on top of that, I never really heard any dude talk about her doing stuff. And you know, when it comes to the guys, they are credible sources when it comes to thoughts. Was I wrong for wearing the earrings in front of them?
Yeah.
I don't know, and I really don't care. She shouldn't have got them for me, for real, for real. In retrospect though, I really wasn't thinking about seeing him in class because I was gonna wear them regardless. Anyways, we'll give the school thoughts a 0 out of 10. Or 10 out of 10, depending on who you are. I don't know, I just work here. Next, you have the popular girl. These girls are the most annoying people on the face of earth. And let me tell y'all popular girls something. I absolutely loathe you. Out of all of the people I've disrespected in school, I've disrespected y'all the most. Y'all thought y'all were better than everyone until someone drop kicked them off that pedestal they were placed on. I honestly didn't care how high up the social ladder you were on. You try to look down on me and trust me, I will hurt your feelings. And best believe they always got some sort of beverage from Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts, macchiato, frappuccino, mocha latte, peppermint mocha cappuccino, Carmelo Anthony.
What?
But for real, they were so annoying. Literally, they got out of everything just because of pretty privilege. 0 out of 10. I can't stand y'all.
Trash.
Next, we have the best friends of the popular girl. Not too much to say about them except they really thought they were the most popular girl, but in reality, they were only popular because they were associated with the popular girl. And I've encountered some of those too. Definitely got knocked down a couple of pegs as well. This one girl was friends with the popular girl and she was in my class, and one day she was just getting on my nerves. And I was like, bruh, shut up. You irking my nerves. And then she was like, you just mad because you can't afford Dunkin'. She always had a Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee with her, while her best friend always had some sort of expensive drink from Starbucks. So I was like, the only reason why you have Dunkin' is because you can't even afford Starbucks like your best friend over here.
Damn.
And you got the most basic drink, iced coffee. You really think that you're special because you have a plastic cup filled with almond milk, coffee grounds, and ice? And then I flinched at her like I was going to knock the cup out of her hand, and she got so scared she ended up spilling the coffee on the keyboard. And then the teacher started yelling at me like it was my fault. And then he told me to get up and go to the principal's office. I got up laughing and started walking towards the door. And then I stopped at the door and stood in the doorway, and I pointed at the sign that says no foods or drinks. And I was like, she ain't even supposed to have no drinks in here anyway. And then walked off. They get a negative 3 out of 10. You're entitled like you're the main character or something.
Try.
Next, we have the goth girls slash e-girls slash alt girls slash emo girls. Somebody said in my comments on my student outfit video, there's a difference between goth and emo outfits. Don't get it mixed up. So I'm gonna let y'all know, yes, that y'all are all different, but y'all will be grouped in this category in this video because A, I don't have the time to point out every minute difference and detail between y'all, and B, yeah, y'all are different, but there are also a lot of similarities between y'all. If you don't like it, click off this video. This is my video, but at this point we almost towards the end, but there's no disrespect meant by it. Plus, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but y'all got a lot of love in that video in the comments. People have a love for goth girls, but yeah, goth girls, all black nails, maybe at least one type of nose piercing, maybe. And you can't forget the chokers. I don't even know how y'all could breathe because I'm pretty sure those chokers cut off all of the circulation of oxygen towards your trachea, so y'all definitely different. We gonna hit y'all with that 8.5 out of 10. I got a bonus category. We got the girlfriends. Now, they were either the girlfriends of the star athletes or the school thugs. You see them walking down the hallway with their boyfriend's jersey on during game day, or you see the thug girlfriends with their dude in the freshest kicks, probably bought with a lot of money from illegal extracurricular activities, but that ain't my business. They were always the baddest girls in school, always had their hair done, edges done to a T, almost pure perfection. Nails done, lashes done, nails done, hair done, everything they're done.
Nail done, hair done, everything dead.
Yeah, every dude in school wanted her, but couldn't have her. She gets a 10 out of 10. Now, I appreciate y'all for staying to the end of this video. Make sure y'all go ahead and leave a comment down below. Most outlandish things y'all done in school or done in life in general. We on the road to 20K. I appreciate all of y'all for supporting the channel. I'll see y'all next time.
I keep my head on the swivel, but that's why I'm moving so militant. My crew is so sinister, call me gon' get at your head. Then I call